just to come here and to be with so many apocalyptic people is just so empowering. And thank you. I'd like to remind Zvi, I was together with him once, years ago. We used to walk with a rabbi from the Eidah HaCharedi, Rav Shalom Eisen. We would take him to the Kotel, Vatikin in the morning in Elul, and then bring him back. And I remember once, the sun had just barely risen. It was just, early morning after Vatikin in Elul, and we were walking the rabbi back. And Zvi Fishman asks the rabbi, as he's walking with his cane through the small streets of Mea Shearim, Rabbi, can you tell us why American Jewry does not make Aliyah? And I heard the question and I saw the rabbi and I say, oh, we're in for something profound now. And the rabbi slowly, he stopped walking, he was walking with a cane, walked slowly, he stopped walking, and he looked Zvi in the eye, and he answered the question with only one word, and he said, dolari. And as simple as it was, dollars. He just said dollars. That's the answer. Why American Jews do not come. And I believe that as kind of funny and without an end, I think that's it. Today, if you take a person and he checks into the Waldorf Astoria and he rents a limo, and at the end of the day, he has to pay. And he realizes he doesn't have enough money to pay for the Waldorf, and he can't pay for the limo. So what's he going to do? Well, he's got only one choice. He's just going to stay another day. And then he stays another day, and then the second day, he owes twice as much. And he's in a bigger problem. He says, oh, what am I going to do now? Well, now I really don't have any choice. And then on the third day, so we have this guy who is stuck. And he's in the Waldorf and he's riding a limo, but every day he's getting more and more broke. Now, he knows that it's going to end. But if you can kick the can down the road, all right, another day. This is the situation in the United States. Exactly the situation in the United States. And that the great economy is fictitious. It doesn't work anymore. And everybody can kind of pretend, well, the king, he's got clothes, of course, a lot of clothes. And one day, the day of reckoning is going to come. It's not necessarily going to come in a slow process. It's going to come as a result of some black swan event, and people will just no longer read the words, "In God we trust," on the dollar bills. They're not going to trust in that anymore. And when that moment comes, then the God of America will be destroyed. I don't know, it's like such an unbelievable kind of scenario that it's just so mind-boggling. It's even, you can't even figure out, okay, what's the next stage after that? I don't know. That's like so uncharted that it's uncharted. You can't even go back to history and figure out, well, maybe a little bit like, it's like nothing. Now, what's going to happen to the Jewish people at that moment? I don't know. But today, the balloon is still full of air, and it's, bouncing and it's working, and people have cars, and you can get planes, and you can still sell your house. And that I share everybody's wish that it shouldn't be only our own vision to realize that things are just so incredibly precarious and that it's imminent. And let me just conclude with a prayer that I'm sure we all share. Bezrat Hashem, may we all see our brethren return to Eretz Yisrael before it's too late.
Amen.